because I am making an announcement. As you guys can see, there is like a new feature on my channel as well as this live stream. I added a members tier on my channel. It's time for that. So if you guys want to become a member for on the channel, all you have to do is hit the join button of the channel, and you guys get special perks, special privileges from my regular subscribers. You get early access to content. You get we get a members only chat room, which is going to be fun. One where we can play games and stuff. If you guys don't remember, I used to offer like where we can play games on Zoom. I want to bring that up again, so I might use it for the members only feature on my channel. Hello, Jackie B. Hello, Alexis Rogers. Hello, Eliza. Welcome, everybody. I'm just making an announcement, you guys. I'm not doing anything right now as far as readings or anything. Um, so the announcement is this: I offer a members only, I guess, tier on my channel. So if you guys want to join, you may. So from now on, when I go live stream, which I'm going to start to do more often, is there's a super chat. So if you guys want to donate when I go live stream, you may do so. It's very affordable. There's different tiers for how much you want to donate. It's up to you how much you want to. You can even enter your amount. Um, yes, it's time. It's been a while. I've been doing this. So if you guys want to do so, you can join my member only um, tier group, and you can also donate to the channel with my super chat. So any videos I upload, anytime I go live stream, you guys can comment down below. Like when you send your super chat, your donation, you can make a comment and I will give you a shout out, and thank you guys publicly on the live stream. Um, so yeah, they offer different tiers, and if you join the membership, there's different tiers of like badges that you can earn for how long you've been a member, and I'm going to offer some surprises for that as well for you guys over time. Because like I said, I used to offer doing game night on Zoom, okay, and I will offer like coupons, like free reading coupons. So I may do that again, offering coupons for free reading or whatnot. So again, it's going to be like special perks for everybody. Um, Let me see. Oh, a lot of people have joined. Yeah, it's this is just a announcement live. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't make no title for this. So thank you, Jackie B. Again. So yeah, it's just an announcement. Alexis Rogers said, "Isn't that crazy? Everything you said was so accurate." But another reader said, "Cardi B said all that stuff about Nicki Minaj's son just for her to get that back when her son is born. Born karma is real." Yeah, part of the tongue is definitely real, so you gotta watch out for that. And karma is definitely real. I believe that wholeheartedly. You guys will often hear me say about karma. I believe that. Um, Thank you, Alexis Rogers. I appreciate that. And I want to do it differently. It's not going to be the same on how I do things on my channel. So the members only content, you get early access to videos, and it's going to be quite different. Okay. It's going to be different topics as well. And you guys can even offer topics on there too, if what you guys want, like as far as readings. Um Thank you. Hi, Bohali or Bolali. I cannot pronounce that. I'm sorry. But hi from South Africa. Hi. Uh with Erica Tate and Riley, she also predicted holidays before it happened. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Gary, for mentioning Aiden. You didn't miss much. I'm just making an announcement and you guys can watch the replay. I'm talking about your baby. Which one? Cardi B or Nicki? Oh, he's a Nicki fan. I wonder will Nicki Minaj do be successful? I can't even read that. I wonder will Nicki Minaj be successful in the future because a lot of people say she's canceled. She would definitely be successful. I already said that and mentioned that. She cannot be canceled. They're gonna try though. They're gonna try, but it's not gonna work. I saw that they're gonna keep trying, but she's gonna get bigger and bigger, and like to the point where she's gonna be mainstream media. Mainstream media is gonna post a lot about Nicki Minaj. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny. I think they already started to do so right now. Yari's like, I'm talking about when I talk about mainstream media, I'm talking about like news channels like Fox 4, CNN. um, Once I get the job I manifested, I join. You got me at a bad time. I was like, I hate to do that shit. You're fine, Yari. I appreciate the support that you already have given me. Like, it does not go unnoticed. So I appreciate you. Trust me. No rush, you guys. I just started this, but again, I want to like bring more content for you guys, different ones. So I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of what you guys can look forward to become a member. When it comes to different videos, I'm trying to make. Yes, drop the likes, you guys. Onika, Tanya. They're already doing so, even politician. Yes, I've noticed that, and I already mentioned that. I said she's only gonna get bigger, and they're gonna get so mad. The people that want her to be behind the scenes, they don't want her to be noticed anymore. They want to defame her. They're trying very hard with like negative publication about her, negative reviews about her music. They're gonna try, but it's not gonna work. I saw that as well. Like her fandom is gonna get bigger and bigger, and it's already big. 2028, very interesting. Who's this other reader, Alexis? I would love to check them out. Um, she's coming home, y'all. Nikki is so smart because she's touching every avenue at this point. The Republicans are starting to ride for her now, which any support is good. Yeah, I think I saw that. There's a lot of like 50-50, but she did receive backlash for that. But hey, it is what it is. I feel like the artist should just be honest. Like, who cares? Just be truthful. Be who you are. If you support this person, okay. If you don't support that person, okay. Don't hide. It's really strict around here. Oh, I saw that she also donated to the Jamaica due to the hurricane. So I think that was very nice of her. She didn't have to do that, but that was very nice. Running a tight shift in a night ship, time to float above. Tell me about it. I feel like people get mad about every little thing, Yari. Like I really do. Like you you can never win with the internet. Okay, one day they support you, celebrate you. And as soon as you say this, soon you don't go against, as soon as you don't go with the flow where everybody else is going, they want to attack you, and then cancel culture want to come in. So that's why I feel like the internet is so fake, so fickle. Like they fake. So you might as well just be real. That's what I'm just saying. 'Cause there's a lot of fake people out there. A lot. As soon as they can't get the benefit out of you, they will attack you. I've been working really hard on her, y'all. Hit that, reverse. We love Nikki because of her authenticity. That is something they can never take away. Exactly. How do you pronounce your name? I want to learn how to pronounce it. Bolali. You already said so true. They did the same with Holly. You think she'd be blacklisted and broke after the hate train, and she got a billionaire status instead. So I'm not worried about the chosen. That's very interesting that you brought her up because I had a lot of vision about her. When I predicted that she's going to be pregnant again, Halle Bailey, not Halle Bailey, Halle Bieber. That's the one. Well, which I did for both of them actually, that they're gonna be pregnant. I don't know why I see pregnancy a lot, but I see pregnancy. I see people getting wealthier. I see people losing money. Chloe, really, I'm not doing a reading. This is not a reading live. You gotta catch me Monday. I will be here Monday doing readings for you guys. They're not understanding right now. I should probably do like a uh 2 days this week for you guys readings since you guys been supporting. I see some changes in y'all, and I hope that you're not understanding right now what she's doing. That is okay, Keith. I I feel like Nicki Minaj is misunderstood because a lot of people think that she's crazy. She's crazy. I feel like most of it's part of her personality, and another thing is it requires patience to really like take all her in, like everything that she is. So it requires a patient when it comes to people who's not used to it. Okay, but she's definitely misunderstood. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There are things that is her that you cannot excuse. So I see the good, the amazing parts of her, but I also see some things that she could work on. There's like two things that I don't agree with, but I do support her still. She's calculating her own right. She's definitely calculated. I did see that. Definitely calculate. She knows what she's doing. Okay, I can tell you that. Well, there you go, Chloe. Aiden just dropped some gems for you. Chloe drinking lots of water, fruits, and not getting packaged food or greasy, unhealthy things for a while. Only clean things. Yes, no processed food. Well, at least not for a while. If you can't like let it go, try to like go on like a cleanse detox, like Ada mentioned, and eat fruits, veggies, water, and exercise. You gotta sweat a lot of those toxin out as well. Sweat. You gotta sweat it out. Try kidney wood as well. It's also called Palo Azul. Palo Azul, I think. Or Palo. When you say you saw Cardi B sue Nicki, what do you think is going to happen with Nicki win or Cardi B? It's the Cardi B's team. They're trying to convince Cardi B to sue Nicki. That's what I saw. Her team. Because there's some things that's going to happen. Like I don't know, it's like a lot of attention is gonna go back to Nicki for some reason. Something's going to happen where she's gonna get more attention. I kept telling you guys that she's gonna get more and more attention for something to the point where news people are gonna report on her, and a lot of people don't like that. That's like her opposition that don't like her. Um, so they're gonna try to like bring in this negativity towards her. You guys have to notice this. As soon as Nicki Minaj get like a positive attention or positive, comments and reviews from people, the public, the general public, you're gonna see negativity coming in. Like, oh, her husband's involved with this. Oh, Nicki Minaj did this. So pay attention to that. They're gonna try to do that, bring in a um, negative reports on her. Nicki is just authentic and honest. Any celebrity that is unproblematic is curated and walking on eggshells. I believe that. Necessary truth caused discourse. I believe that. It makes people uncomfortable. Remember, I told you guys, people don't like the truth. It doesn't matter who's the messenger, they just don't like the truth when they're not ready to accept it. It will trigger people, it will make people mad, it will make people uncomfortable, and people will challenge you if you don't just follow what everybody follow. And you're just standing by yourself somewhere else, like, why are you doing that? Just follow the crowd. We're not meant to follow the crowd, you guys. Malika's gonna get mad and raise hell. Yeah, she definitely had that side to her. We all do. We all do. Like when you get mad, like when you had enough, you had enough. I want to tell you that please spread the word that the world is looking up to African American culture. Please, y'all, know your power and know that you are highly blessed. You inspire the world. I believe that. We definitely do. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You're welcome, Chloe. Thank you for stopping by. Alexis, I wonder will Nicki sue anybody like Cardi B or Jay Z? I said that. I believe I made a video about that. Nicki Minaj is going to sue Jay Z. She's going to do it. I saw that. She wants her money. Well, like she's very adamant about that. And not only Jay Z, I did see something else. I'm trying to go back to my old videos I did on her because I remember like 2022 or 2023, I saw something regarding like the whole Jason Lee, the Breakfast Club. I'm trying to figure out if I did the video. I'm trying to find that video, but I remember she's gonna sue a lot of people that like bloggers, famous bloggers, media bloggers. Like she's going to sue them as well. Like she's been collecting receipts on them for a while, and they're gonna get so mad. I saw Jason Lee so mad. I will never forget that vision I had, but he was so mad. If you guys don't know who Jason Lee is, he's a blogger. Just wanted to mention that. I wonder if Nicki Minaj see anybody like Cardi B or Jay Z. I guess not that. Yes, guys, spent a lot. Yes. I know Brian's mad about the bees in the chat. Eliza wants to do it, but doesn't want to get that phone call party. Yeah, a lot of her stuff is getting is trending. Very interesting. But yeah, I actually saw that comment before, Yari. Somebody mentioned that. I think it's gonna even get even more like her other songs gonna get trendy as well, because she's meant to be in the spotlight. Okay, Alexis Rogers says, and it's crazy because they said Cardi B will be a billionaire before Nicki Minaj because of her hairline. And did you say Cardi B is going to have a corporation? About Cardi B, I did see her. She's gonna be successful outside of music. She's gonna try to get into fashion, but I saw like recently it's gonna be successful in the beginning and then it's gonna fall. It's gonna fail. Okay, so yeah, she's gonna be successful outside of music. I didn't think I did a video of Cardi B being a billionaire. I didn't have a prediction on that. What I did see is Beyonce being a billionaire and Nicki. Beyonce's gonna be a billionaire for her alcohol and her hair care line. I did that for her. And then Nicki, she's gonna be successful for her stuff as well. It's gonna be outside of music. Oh, thank you, Aiden. How long you been a subscriber? Please, you guys, drop down in the chat. How long have you guys been here? I want to know. I read as well. Interested if you read yourself, Charlene. Oh, do I read myself? Yeah, sometimes. I haven't done it recently, but sometimes I do. Because like I'm not gonna lie. What year? I think it was 2024 or 2023. I did too much, So I had to break away from that. I'm like, oh no. I was too dependent on it, and I don't like being dependent on. And yeah, I was too dependent on it, so I stopped doing it. But yeah, you guys, I wanted to make this announcement. So every time I go live, you guys can just donate like by clicking a button. We have super chats now, which is so exciting. You guys can write. I can do polls on here. Very interesting. Um, I think I could reply. Can I read? No, apparently that's still not an option yet. I was thinking, could I like write messages on here? But not yet. And it says, encourage Anika to change and come back to our side, and everything will be okay, I promise. She will be vindicated in the eyes of the Most High God once she completes these hurdles. Yes. There are things that she needs to face. I mentioned that, like, she needs to make amends with her sister, one, because her sister is meant to be in the industry. But I saw something about her sister getting in trouble. So that's why I feel like Nicki Minaj should be there for her. She needs to make amends with her sister and take her under her wing because she's meant to be in the industry. Um, Also, she needs to let go of grudges. Like, I understand feel how she feels because she's been wrong, she's been hurt, but she has to let go of the grudges. And if she wants to fight things, like if she wants to fight with people, do it the legal, like go to the justice system to handle it. When it comes to like business stuff, I've also want her to stand her ground more. Like I don't want her to like say something and then delete it. If you feel how you feel, you this is how you feel, stand on it. I don't care who it is. It could be a Jay-Z, a Beyonce, whatever. Stand on it. I want her to hold on to her guns more and stand on her ground. Another thing for Nikki, I want her to be like, to focus on music, but I also want her to focus on her other things as well, her business, because I said that she's going to be successful in other avenues. Like she's meant to do other things, and one of the things is very big. This is going to set her up, like set her for life. And I think I mentioned it, but hopefully I didn't because I don't want to share it yet. But she's meant to be in a different field as well, not just music. She's meant to have the her company with her record label having on it. She's meant to have that. Okay, she's meant to bring in new artists. I saw that. She's gonna cater to the new artists. She's gonna help them. But she's also meant to be in a different field as well. It's something very major. It's very similar to music if you like behind the scenes of music. This is what Jason Lee get. He has been bullying Nikki for too damn long. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that he's been bullying her. I don't watch his stuff, so I don't know much about him. But what I did see is like he was furious. Like it's gonna come out. She's been collecting receipts for years. Like just trying to find something. Like, soon as they do so, it's like something. She's gonna get them. She's gonna get all of them. Okay, just letting you guys know. ET, sorry, ET. Why did you change your name? Oh my gosh, I did not know that was you. Alexis says since 2022. I did not know that was you the whole time. Oh my gosh. Uh, oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you're back. Okay, so Alexis says since 2022. Whoa. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I wasn't consistent in the beginning. So I give myself that. I wasn't consistent. But yeah. Wow, 2022. I've been doing this for a while for real. You're always like, I just remember a reading you said Licky is a Targaryen, and I think in a Maryland one you mentioned Tupac being a Valerian. Those bloodlines were related, so I wonder if they're actually related. Nikki, I haven't seen anything. They could be, but I haven't seen anything with Tupac and Nicki. I mean, yeah, Tupac and Nicki. Spiritual, I don't know how long, to be honest. I think last year, Yari. I think it was last year, sometime last year. I'm trying to get to all the comments. Hold on, you guys. Why am I so late? I've been asked this question. Oh, hold on, hold on. I don't remember how long, to be honest. Do you have a Cash App? I do have a Cash App. Yari posted it. Thank you, Yari. Hello, Abdul. Hi. Yes, same, Yari. New industry owes us big time. Remember I said there's gonna be a wave of new artists coming in, and Nicki Minaj is not the only one that's gonna have their own record label. That's gonna help artists. There's gonna be other artists, big artists, that's gonna start their record label, and they're gonna get people into their label. If you guys are interested in that, for those of you who are like musicians and artists that want to get into music industry, they want to get signed, that's you. Um, you have that right. But I always say, read your contracts and read it again if you don't understand. If you definitely don't understand, get a lawyer. But if you do want to get signed to a record label, please read your contracts. Don't just look at the money that they offer you. Read it carefully, please. Please. Like, you guys have no idea, like, the behind the scenes when it comes to that. A lot of people get stuck on things that they don't know nothing about. So please read your contracts. If you don't understand it, get a lawyer so the lawyer can like help you understand. Okay, they got to break it down for you. And again, just because they're offering you a deal, remember, you're the artist, you're the talent, you're the gift. So you have every right to be the boss and let them know what you want and how you want it done. Well, they owe us big, big money. Tell it. You mean only? Is that an artist, Yari? I definitely didn't say that person's name right. No problem. Oh my gosh, I did not know that was you, girl. Okay. I've been out here slitty. Oh, it's time to get shit back, bro. Yes, I like. How you been, Et? Yeah, really myself because I know she's watching you because I told her to. Oh, thank you, Charlene. No problem. Who are you talking about? Who's watching me? Who did you tell? Let me go back. Okay, Yari said. Okay, Chloe says, "Who's going to be a bigger star, Nicki Cardi or Beyonce?" Nicki. I already said it. It's Nicki. She's meant to be the biggest star. Nicki's gonna be the biggest star. Cardi B's gonna have the people's love at first, but people still gonna pay attention to Nicki, and she's gonna have more and more love. Beyonce, she's still, Beyonce, she still have love, but there's gonna be a rivalry between Nicki and Beyonce, so that's gonna be a big thing as well. So I saw Nicki. She's gonna reign on top. Yari says Yu Ming Long was an actor in China whose name is being censored in the media right now. People suspect he was being tortured and gang stalked by industry higher ups for years. It was killed this 9/11. Wow. No, I haven't heard anything about this. You say he's an actor in China whose name is being censored in the media. A lot of people are dying. It's weird in the industry, like weird ways. I agree, Et. Don't sign a contract for anything if you yourself cannot write one up. And that's why I say, like, if you're the artist, if you're the talent, you're the one that has a gift, you should be the one that's calling the shots. I don't care how much money they're offering, I don't care how much they're helping you. You're the one that they need. So write up your own contract. Don't just sign up what they want. I agree to that. So those are for my musicians, because I have a lot of musicians, um, artists that subscribe to my channel and that's meant to be stars. I've seen that. Many of you guys are meant to be stars. Jackie B said, yes, read all the fine prints, hidden stuff in the contracts. Yes, please, please. And I know that we live in a society where we just like, oh, we just scroll and then we just sign. Like, we can't do that. The best way to understand a concept for real, yeah, you gotta learn how to make your own. The Chinese government is censoring his name in the media. Was he young or something? Like, was he a young actor? I want, like, why? Why would he be targeted though? Just because he's an actor? It gotta be more to the story. Yari. Jackie said having an attorney is definitely worth it. Yeah. Yes, but I understand if you can't afford it. But I really recommend you going with somebody that knows about contracts, that knows about the industry, all of it. He's a Chinese actor. Industry is changing quickly. I don't think that it will be more new stars like Michael Jackson, Beyonce, rock stars that will actually last for a long time. What do you think about that? Well, Tamara, that's very interesting that you mentioned that. Um, Not right now, but it will be. The industry will change. I did see that. Like I said, there's going to be a new wave of artists that's meant to stand out. But I also saw that there's a lot of artists that never made it big. They never made their debut. And they was meant to do so back in the 70s, back in the 80s, back in the 90s. In their mind, they're thinking, oh, it's too late. It's too late for us. Or we gotten old, or whatever, and not realizing, no, the industry needs their talent, the industry needs their gift, meaning the world still needs it. God gave them that gift, that talent, for a reason. So they're going to be pushed as well. So it's not just a new wave of artists that I see that's coming, it's also artists that never made it. They were too scared. They allow fear to get to them. They allow people to get to them. They allow circumstances to get to them. But there's going to be people that's going to be shown. These are new artists that's going to be shown, that's going to push those other people who never made that step that they were supposed to do so a long time ago. These new artists is going to push everybody else. So I even saw something about the Queen of Music. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people coming in, but right now it's like certain things of the industry needs to be exposed. That's all I need to say is, like, a lot of things needs to be exposed. Because a lot of things are hidden. Okay, so all right, Yari said he died mysteriously during a dinner party with industry higher ups, but there's suspected videos of him going around being tortured. That is really strange, because you did mention him being tortured, and I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, is he? Why would he be tortured? And you said he died mysteriously during a dinner party. Like, was this like a ritual or a sacrifice? It sounds a little suspect to me. I gotta look into that, because that sounds very interesting. Oh, let me write his name down. So that sounds interesting. You said his name. I am going to write his name and look into him. He said he's an actor. He dies. Because right now I'm working on a case. Oh, I'll mention that later. What did you say his name, Yari? Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna get to you guys' question. Just give me a second. Okay, you mean no actor in China died at dinner party. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you, Yari. Don't sign a contract for anything if you yourself cannot write one up. I think I already read that one. Aiden says, quick question. What's worse, Nikki with her current partner or Nikki being a lesbian? um her current okay, first of all, her current partner, I already mentioned him. He's not to be trusted. Again, no one sees that yet. Well, her fandom doesn't see that. He's not to be trusted. Okay, it's a lot that I have not disclosed to that person. But the whole her being lesbian, I think she dabbled in it, but I don't think she's a lesbian. I wonder when Nicki Minaj and Lewis Hamilton get back together. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest. I do not know who that is. I gotta look into that. Yari said he's sparking outrage in China right now. I really think he was a chosen one. There is suspected to be 13 people in the room, like the Last Supper, Jesus plus apostles, and Jesus suspected B-Day is 9/11. His birthday is 9/11, September 11th. That sounds interesting because when you mentioned the dinner party, it reminded me of something that I watched a long time ago, and it was like it was like a ritual type of thing. So I don't know, like a sacrifice. Ada said, I think those who were bred and born for their purpose within the industry will be taking their rightful places as stars we've never seen before. Exactly, Aiden. Exactly. Or E.T. He was 32, very beautiful. Chinese government owns the internet industry, entertainment industry. His name was used for money laundering and human trafficking. He was collecting evidence. Whoa. Whoa. Did not know this. Yeah. I'm not surprised that it happened in China because it's about China, Israel, and America. Okay. When it comes to that type of stuff. And there's other places too, but those are the big main ones. Yeah. Or in Europe. Okay. Aiden says, why? Because the veil has thinned and now the two people get to play peekaboo now. um, it's not even about the veil has thinned. The veil is going to fall. Okay? That's when everything's going to change. That is the energy is shifted. When that shift, that's when everything's going to begin. Yari says Chinese netizens claim to have videos of him being sexually abused by these higher ups. Even videos are going around of his dogs being tortured in front of him. I'm trying to get my own messages. This is very interesting. Like this is the type of stuff that I like. Well, sorry. This is the type of stuff that I'm like interested in, like the mystery, the death, missing person. So we're gonna be talking about that in the members only chat rooms and stuff like that. I want to like decode and investigate stories and stuff like this. But yeah, that's hopefully that's not true. I gotta look into it. Ada said this is a great electric conversation. Yes, it is. Yari, the industry is owned by cultists. It was either sadism or yeah, it's definitely. I feel like the industry is more than what people realize. It's owned by a certain cult, yes, but I also feel like there's, like you mentioned, that government entities involved as well. So there's a lot into this, a lot. That's why I said, like, before all this thing happened, a lot of things need to be exposed. I mentioned that, you guys. Like, the industry is gonna go down. I said that like 2 years ago. It has to be exposed. So it's like the old has to fall so the new can begin. That's what I'm kind of getting. Um, yeah, Tamara said true, but why is that transparent? They ain't hiding that. Literally, if you post anything about him in China, your account gets banned or terminated. So the Chinese are using VPNs to drop info of him in our internet. What the hell? All the info about him right now is coming through international media because he is censored in China. That's another thing I don't get. How do they do that? How do they like be censoring our stuff on the internet? Like, I don't know. I just don't like how they do that. It's not right. Every day my job, I play toy. She's better not fuck this up. Et, what are you speaking? What are you talking about? You already said I truly believe it was ritualistic. The enemies are all over the world. They spread out. I don't think they're everywhere, but they spread out. It is Et said, remember me if they come and get me. Don't speak that into your existence, girl. The power of the tongue is real. We should do a Zoom call. Yeah, I might start that up again. Right now, you guys, I'm just trying. I'm working behind the scenes on things. Like I'm making things official behind the scenes. But once I do that, then we can do the whole Zoom call stuff. Yari said, I really hope you look into him. I'm not even into China like that. His case altered my brain chemistry. I don't know if I pick it up on some energy surrounding his death. It sounds interesting. And if this is true, where he was trying to expose, human trafficking and like occulted shit that's happening in the industry, then there's a reason why you probably picked up that energy from him. But I would definitely look into it. ET ET wants to do a Zoom call, Yari, if you're interested. I'll let you guys know. I have to find a time and date for that. I was born into the industry baby for real. I feel like a lot of people are connected in for some reason, like especially those who are meant to be in the industry. There's something that ties people into it, and I'm just trying to really figure this whole thing out. Okay, the movie Him is Me for sure. I told him no. Him is Me for sure. I told him no. I have not heard anything about this movie, so I can't even comment on that. We already said God bless and protect you. I couldn't be more glad to be protected from this. Yeah, I'm always protected, but not from everything. There are certain things I'm meant to go through, and I cannot change it. We already said China is a communist country, so they surveil everything. Yeah, I know about that, but I still don't get how they're able to censor the internet. Like, I don't know. I always thought the internet was like one big thing where everybody's connected to. Like I don't know. Is this something I need to know? I know it's not the power grid. It's something. China is a communist country, so they serve everything. They can ban a single word through all platforms across their servers. Just look how they can ruin your life with social credit. So they can ban certain words, whatever. But like, are you truly censored though? Are you truly? I feel like there's a way to get around that. Cause like I don't know. There's something I'm looking into. Et, you mentioned this, the whole gang stalking. You still dealing with that? Damn, girl. I'm gonna pray for you. And hopefully it stops. It's like you've been going through it. Oh, you already said they know your face, name everything you've done, and can ruin your life with it. Hmm. Most of the time, too much to count. I'm not that yet. Yet in the asset. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you, Et, that the game stalking stops. Yari says you can only use servers from a single country unless you use a VPN, which is what Chinese people are using to access our servers. Oh, okay. Now I'm trying. I'm starting to understand. Thank you, Yari. I didn't understand like how things work with the whole internet. The censor. Like I know that you can ban certain words from people from saying, like even on YouTube, but like I never understood like for the whole country. Like you could ban people like online. Like they can even like stop them from having access. And I'm like, what do they have control over? You said a server. I'm like, okay. But I really feel like there's a way around that. I don't know. I just feel like there's still a way around it. There's something in my gut telling me that. Et said, I was born for this. Don't worry, I'm grateful for you so much. Girl, I know you got this. You're a strong person. I could tell. You got this. But just don't let them get to you. The game stalking. He says VPN is a great app tool. Get one. Should I really, you guys? Should I get a VPN app? Oh, thank you, Et. I appreciate the love. All right, you guys. I will leave it here because I have a few things to do before I head out. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I wanted to make this announcement. I may make a post about it again on the community tab, but just wanted to get guys let you know you can join the members only. It's gonna be exclusive content. We could do chat rooms. We could do there's one feature I put like a game. We can play games. Um, and you could get like badges, like for loyalty, how long you've been a member. And I'm gonna offer like surprises and gifts for those who are um loyal members. Okay, so I will tell you guys more about that once I start that up. Okay. Yari said there is its VPNs. VPN is also what people use to go on the dark web. Oh shit. I knew that was gonna be brought up. Dark web and do illegal stuff. Just research VPNs that don't sell your info because some do. They also send your activity logs to government servers. Okay, thank you. Okay, sending you lots of love and light. See you later. Everyone be kind to yourself and be safe out here. Sending love and light to you as well, ET. Thank you for stopping by. I would love to see you more often in the chat. And see you next time, girl. Do you still have the same email? Yari said it was nice and I started from Emily. No, you're no, Yari, you're fine. I like stuff like this. Like I was even thinking about starting like an information jar where we can like pass information regarding like different things that we may decode or investigate so that we could guys could be on the same page. I want to start that up once we start doing something. I will let you guys know later. Hope you have a nice day. You as well, Yari. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna leave it there. ET said you have okay, thank you. So I might email you about the whole Zoom call when we can do that. And I have Yari's email as well, I think. Yeah. So thank you, you guys. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye bye. Wish you guys the best. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I might go live this weekend. Okay. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know. All right. Later.